gathering in the harvest. Aztec corn. Couldn't Adam and Eve what grew in the garden? Yeah. Where can we be now? To gather in the harvest. Do believe this is the board Paul left here in my care. 7-0. Message from South Australia, where Paul has become the man to go to, especially for bomby guns. Yeah, his old single fins are much sought after, collector's items. Yeah. Paul did live in Jeffreys Bay for a while. He made a few boards in the days when Diffenderfer was here. So he had some good influences. Rod Suter, what, in Durban. And Diffenderfer down here in J Bay, yeah. And Maxie Westland was living down there at Albatross, not Albatross, at Insanitubes. Yeah. Okay. Paul was a Durban boy, Bay of Plenty, good surfer, and he's still out there picking off the bombs. Slightly younger than I, but that's neither here nor there. I'm more of a mine surfer these days. Yeah. And here we have some Robin Fletcher Evans. The evidence. Still waiting for a full-blown fish or something delicate. Okay, cut a long story to smithereens. There we go. Thank you, Paul. It's still waiting for you. I've surfed it once, and one other had a go. Cheers.
Hi, this is something I meant to do last year, but didn't get around to it. To celebrate the 40th anniversary of our boards being made in the factory. But anyway, better late than never. So we're now celebrating the 41st birthday. And that's the old historical building. And in case you haven't been here before, this is the metropolis of Penang. The new hall, the pub, the roadhouse, the general store, and the main street of Penang. And if you drive out that way, heading east on Highway 1, you would go right around Australia and eventually come back in, coming west. Let's go inside and have a look. So the building was built in 1901. And here's a nice little reference with the history of the place. Might be too quick for you to read, but you can pause it and read it. It's definitely worth a read. So this is the front room. Oh, here's a couple of Harry Bryant saw fins. Getting ready to go into a quad. There's a couple of new boards. Mirror finish on this one, look at that. There's some guns ready to go up to raid up at the bluff. If anyone can carry one or two boards up, just let us know. A few second handies and a few of our boards, a few wetties, a few works of art on the walls, a few hoodies, one of Speedy's paintings. Oh, didn't come out too good there. All right. Shut the door, and yeah, that's the big straight outdoors. Desk. A few big boys in the corner. There's all our bins in all those drawers, your board covers, accessories, toe pads, and now cup of tea, definitely. No Gravelle surfboard ever gets made without a cup of tea, or three. And a couple of MG shaped step deck 9.6 guns for the bommy, being laminated at the moment. A couple of boards in the curing box, a few board shape and pack and bag for Michael to take down to his glassing room at Streaky Bay. And there's an old Gravelle up the top, shaped in single fin shaped, hand shaped in spring 1975. We're just doing a bit of renovated work on that. A few blanks, future fin boxes getting set in. Yeah. All the boxes. Sounds like Leo and Rosa. Oh, Leo's at kindy. Hello. Look at you. Yeah. And that's Coco. Hello, Coco. You're talking. And you're walking. Look. And Rose. Look. Oh, yeah. You're running, aren't you? Hey. We're going to go and see what Daddy's doing? Yeah. I reckon he'll be cutting a blank. What do you reckon? Huh? This is the spraying room where we do all our spray colours. The resinite happens in the glassing room. Come through here, check out a few of the big boys standing in the corner. Those big ones are 12 O's and 10.8 bommy guns. Shaping bay. And all the boards are shaped, obviously. Sanding room. And the sanded board. A couple waiting to be finished. All the masking tape and wet and dry shelves. Toilet, shower. That's our little bathroom. This used to be the stage. And I'll just come back and show you something quickly that I missed. This is where they used to show the movies, and in this room before we built the shaping bay. So this room is called the supper room. And here's the projectionist. It's where the projector used to show through and show the movies out. And there's a bit of graffiti. They can't help themselves. There's Alice. There's a few names up there. And this is that lean-to. This is where we do our wet rubbing. It's board ready to be wet rubbed or polished. This is where we do, Matt does ding repairs. And the shed. And the grapevine. Flowers in autumn. When the flowers are white, you know there's surf. More blanks in the box. Michael takes the boards down in. A couple of shaped boards. MG working really hard. And the machine cutting away. Mind your ears, we'll just take them in for a quick look. I'm designing a new shape on Shape 3D program. And our little wombat. And there you go, so that's the factory. It's been 41 great years of making many boards. People have asked me how many boards we've made, and I actually honestly have no idea. The only thing I could say is that there's been over 10,000 custom hand shapes come out, and hopefully they'll still keep coming out for the foreseeable future. Thanks, bye.
Paul Gravelle, old Durban boy, now rather a legend down in South Australia. Him and his son Matt do Gravelle boards, big guns too for the bombies, and he also runs a couple of thousand dorpers. South African sheep you don't need to shear. Isn't that amazing? They're in Penang in South Australia, which is near Cactus and Caves. Gravelle left this with me a few years back, and he says, shine on. His son Nat was here. No, never got big enough to borrow those. A 7.0 special. Leg up.